Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheimr Shenanigans playthrough here in MISTOVER. We are here with Lady Stella after our successful venture against the Elder Emperor, and we shall be entering the final zone of the video game for the first time on this channel ever. I have never set foot in the Sleeping Lake, and we are going to do it together. The god we refer to as the Great One created a world from his dream, but this world belongs to those who live in it. Not everything went according to the god's plan. To make things work the way he wanted, he would have had to meddle in the affairs of the world. But he couldn't do this, and needed a proxy to act on his behalf. And it's you, right? So he chose someone from the dimension he had created to be his proxy. And that proxy is me. I saw that coming from a mile away. I was chosen against my will, and had to live for hundreds of millions of years, passing through countless dimensions. I have been called by many names over the years. I created the noble family and went under the name of Cagliostro for some time. I witnessed the rise of humanity, as well as conflict and war. At times, I was a bystander to confusion and chaos. At others, I was leading the way. But now, I grow tired of this endless life, and wish to escape from my burden. For that, I need to break the chain of dreams. Bound by the oath I pledged as a proxy, I cannot kill the Great One. I need someone to do it for me, and I think that you can help me with that. Normally, it would be impossible to kill the god from inside a dream, but seeing how strong you have become, you just might have a chance. Go to the Sleeping Lake, find the consciousness of the god, and defeat it. If you can stir up the god's consciousness from its hidden depths and deal a shock to it, things might change. Everything depends on you now. Destroy the cycle of destruction and rebirth. No pressure, though. Alright, well, that was our request from Duke Heinrich, Cagliostro, Proxy, whatever his name really is. Whoever you really are. And we're gonna go. Is this a small place? It is a small place. Okay. So just out of precaution, we'll take 5 food, we'll take 2 potions, we'll take 1 of these. Right. Yeah, I know. Actually bringing potions to a small expedition and not bringing potions to a boss fight. Super smart of me. But we're here. And it is weird. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. But here we are. We appear to have the little gusts of wind that we encountered in the frozen mountains that push you around. We have the invisible traps from the cathedral ruins that were a pain in the neck. And we have a portal. What is this? It is not a trap. Okay. No. Okay, so we can teleport around. Is that good or bad? And we're fighting balls of light. Virvatuli. The will-o'-the-wisps. Okay, what are we looking at? Ectoplasm. Oh, there's that too. Growth. Summon 1 ectoplasm. Great. Randomly copies 1 party member. Great. Absorb 1 party member and recover HP. Gain 35% speed increase buff. Great. Quantum leap. Inflict damage equal to 104% of your attack on enemies in 1 column and a crit increase. Tunneling effect. This is a bleed on 1 row and move forward 1 tile. Blink. 35% evade increase. Randomly move 1 tile in any direction, so he sees hit increase will be very helpful here. And overdrive. All party members speed increase buff and attack decrease buff? With an 11% chance. Strange. So what I'm noticing from the ectoplasms is that they're like infinitely repeating enemies. They're not that frightening though. But let's look at something truly frightening, shall we? My precious. I don't even remember how Gollum sounds. Gollum. But yeah, there's the Ring of Power. Oh, it's beautiful. We're gonna get to see it in action too. It has more attack than anyone else's weapon. Also, don't mind the black and white screen, it'll go away. Probably. I did increase the Masamune's Flash Slash, which is his basic attack. I increased that to... That had no sound. I increased that to rank 5. I got an achievement for it. But yeah, just so you all know. I'm also going to Mental Amulet here instead of Muscle Amulet because I want to move before the ectoplasms. Because I want to attack you, and then get my key from you, and then punch you. Perfect. Beautiful. We've already figured out how to deal with them. I imagine... Oh, I didn't check the resistances. But I imagine that stuns are quite helpful here. Hello, enemy. So it looks like the portals are how we get around from different platforms. What does that remind me of? I don't know. Hey, look, a single ectoplasm. Let me check something real quick, because I was dumb. So they are quite susceptible to stun, it seems. I mean, mostly susceptible to silence and move. So silence might actually be useful here. I know, shocking. But I mean, why silence it when you can just kill it? We're pretty good at that. Yeah, I'm not afraid. Zero fear. It also doesn't help that ectoplasm, when I hear it, I think of a currency from Guild Wars. Ooh, a Lake Steely. Hold the phone. 17 defense, not bad. But anyway, I think of a currency from Guild Wars and not, you know, a floating thing that could harm me. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, we went back here. Okay. It looks like there are a ton of mechanics that appeared in other areas. Can I? No, I don't. Okay, we can move it this way. So these are just floating interactables that you can walk through. Interesting. But we have the little... What even are they? Tentacles coming out of the ground? From the Cursed Town. We also saw one of the swirly tornado thingies from the Frozen Mountains earlier. Oh, you were guarding Shiki. Oh, this one's yellow. What does that mean? Hold on, before I kill you. It means nothing. Okay. It just is yellow. That's fair. You can be whatever color you want to be. You're ectoplasm. You don't really have a defining form? Oh. I heard the sound, but I didn't know where it was. But that's fine. We can probably still kill it before it does anything. Probably. So after... It's either turning yellow because it's guarding something, or guarding the attack, or because it has been weakened. I'm not quite sure on that. I don't know. I did also increase runes. We are getting a lot of weapons. Is the game... The game might just be, at this point, it's like, you know what? You're in the final zone. I'm sorry for being mean and holding back all the weapons. You deserve it. Here you go. I doubt it, but it could be. I'm just gonna go ahead and muscle this because I'm gonna punch everything. But I upgraded Chaos Blast to rank 3. I know Frostbind could have gone to rank 5, but if you remember during our encounter with the Elder Emperor, I used Chaos Blast to try and kill some of the ads, and we were so very close to killing them. We were almost there. We just couldn't do it. So, hopefully that'll put an end to that. And next time that we almost kill an ad, we will actually kill an ad. And hopefully next time Masamune doesn't miss. Oh well. These are enemies we've seen for a long time. So I'm not concerned in the slightest. Not even a little bit of concern. I don't even know the meaning of concern. Also, Rune just one-shot that. Should I be surprised at this point? Probably not. Go ahead and kill these real quick. Give me my key back. Easy peasy. Now, the level cap in the game is... What? That's like double the HP of our fused armor piece. Look at this. Well, okay, fused brought it to almost 500, but it's still way more stats. Wow. What was I saying? Oh yeah. This is a mimic. The level cap for the game is level 20. Oh look, a bunch of ectoplasm. So it is important to remember that the boss, the end game boss, is probably going to be a relatively high level. Our chance is 38%. Okay, I'm just gonna kill them. Well, try to. Does yellow mean chance to counterattack? That might be what it means. Maybe I figured it out. I think I'm just gonna... Ooh, you have a very low chance. Okay, I'm just gonna kill something then. So the boss is probably level 20, because I'm pretty sure there's only one boss left in the game, and that is the Great One. So from here on out, we're farming. The game has just given up on more enemies that are very threatening, and it's time to farm. Time to break out that JRPG muscle. There are probably still a few quests, though. I imagine they're going to try and tell a story here. I hope. I enjoy stories. Also, our tank is hitting harder than our dedicated single target person, and I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Yeah, that was it on this platform. So there is a silver chest that we didn't open. We still do not have the key for that. We also don't have... We have yet to see, a flower. There it is. I had to open my mouth. We haven't seen a flower yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Obviously the winds don't want me to get there. I have no idea what will happen to you when you become an adult, Rune. That part of the story is because the witch's plague can only affect young girls. I don't know why. It's how it is. Hopefully it's more of a... You just lose the power, and less of a... You die. Because I like Rune a lot. This is a Wop Vop. How far do you Wop Vop? Okay, 2. I was afraid to Wop Vop further because we're, at the end. We're gonna mental. Because we're mental. And also because we can probably kill it before it does anything crazy. Yeah. Easy peasy. Oh. Why did they... Sometimes the random level generator is confusing. Yeah, we'll just put all of the loot in one little corner. Why not? It's fine. Okay. We're missing something. Say, I don't know, a silver key? This way. Whoosh. Aw, these don't stop you. Alright, where do you take me? Not where I want to go. Where do you take me? Back over here. So, it's one of those on the left. Mayhaps. Where do you take me? Okay, I have no idea where the silver key is. I'm imagining that there's another zone in the bottom right-hand corner, but I have no idea where the gateway is for that. Maybe it's at the top? Aha, there it is. And there's the silver, or the golden key. And there's a... Wait a minute. Hold on. This is a boss fight? There's no way. There's no way this is the boss. Is the trap actually here? No, it's above. I kind of want to poke my head in and see what it is, but I also don't. Because we did not bring the appropriate materials for this. Well, to cheese it. Well, we've come this far. I have to go in, right? You can escape from a boss fight, by the way. I've done it before. I mean, I was bleeding and lost half my expedition, but I've done it before. Thanks for the headpiece. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do the cheese anyway. It by itself. There's no monsters here. Alright. I'm not mentally prepared for this. I'm not emotionally prepared for this, but we're going in. This could be a terrible idea. What level are you? 18. Okay, let's take a look at what he does before we decide whether to run or not. So, Divergence of Force. Inflict damage equal to 112% of your attack on one enemy, and continuous attack equal to 112% of your attack. So this is a bleed that inflicts, cannot use co-op skill. Live magic spell, a bio magic bomb. I don't know what that is. Absorption of chaos, HP equal to 50% of your attack, and continuous damage reduction. So that shield is going to be very large. Very large. MISTOVER, inflict an instant kill attack on all enemies. Great. Multi-dimensional force, a 2-turn increase buff, remove all mesmerized states from the enemy. Release of chaos. He has 2 of them. Increase. So he dispels his HP shield and gives us a bunch of debuffs. Okay. So we don't have to technically break the shield. We just have to live. Release of chaos. Okay, so these are all him releasing his shield. But this one is a stun on 1 row. This one is moving people through the tiles. This is an instant kill. Okay. So, this is the boss, by the way. I've seen him. I saw him in a video and pictures. This is the final boss of the game. So, what we're gonna do is run. Good job, Easy. Let's go home. Now, I ran for a couple of reasons. One, I'm scared. I'll admit that. I'm man enough to admit that. 2, that boss is going to kick our ass. And, I don't know if I'm ready for that. So, it looks like, from what we've seen, this is the end. This tiny little small map, this is where it all ends. There's no, like, 4 areas to this zone. It's just this. I probably should have gotten a hint where it's the Sleeping Lake zone, Sleeping Lake area. Like that. But, yeah. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to go to the shop. We're going to break our rule. Not the shop. The support lab. We're going to break our rule. And we are going to increase our experience acquisition. We got to rank 4. And I'm going to farm. Because I actually want to reach rank 20. I feel a lot of accomplishment reaching the level cap in video games. And I'm pretty sure that will help us against the boss tremendously. He's only level 18, which caught me by surprise. I kind of expected him to be like, you know, pull some cheesy crap and be level 21 or 22, you know, above the level cap. So, if you guys got this far, thanks for watching. But I'm going to leave you with a question. I'm going to kill that thing. That multi-eyed freak fish abomination is going to die. The only question is, would you like to see me farm? Or do you just want to see me kill him? I suppose the compromise to that would be like a farming compilation that I would somehow create. Somehow or another. Let me know. But that was our first step into the Sleeping Lake. We got a ton of weapons. Like an absurd amount of weapons. Look at this thing. That's absurd. We also got some armor. Good. What does this do? Oh, move speciality. That's really helpful for a sister. Not helpful on the slightest. So, yeah. We're gonna farm this until we can't farm no more. Oh, it's level 17. That's fine. Probably until we reach level 20. What's going to end up happening probably is I'm going to have to like remove... It's probably going to be Lauhi. Poor Lauhi. Remove her from the group and bring just like a level 5 or something. You can power level people. Whatever. So that's the plan. Again, just to reiterate, if you would like to see me farm, let me know. If you don't want to see me farm, also let me know. And if you want to see a compilation, well, that's also an option. And we will return to MISTOVER, either to farm or to kill the fish thing. So, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.